welcome. Welcome to you all. To explore. I'm lost in a lake.
We are delighted to launch the first Asian Pacific edition of the EVE program with the commitment of Danone and L'Oréal.
The best lesson I ever had. My mama said, hey baby, don't worry about your feet.
The EVE program aims to break the glass ceiling, helping women to gain assertiveness, to be themselves, to unleash their potential, and helping organizations to better understand how women function.
So there you are, and there's a role for somebody on that plane. Do you know what it is? Yeah! And out you go! That is your sponsor!
If we can help a lot of Asian women unleash their potential, that would be fantastic, because you cannot believe how powerful women are in Asia and how much they bring to our companies.
It's a great program. It's a great program as an individual point of view. Women, male, they can take a lot of advantage of it. And then it's a great program also for organizational purpose. I mean that it will help the organization to really grow more diverse, and it will help us to become even a bigger group and a more successful one.
My personal philosophy of life. I think being a lady, being a woman, or even for men is same. I think the most important in life is try to be water, because water is no smell, no shape, no color, no taste. But if you give the water the opportunity, the condition, the water can become any color, any smell, any taste, any shape you want, and the volumes.
It's a great program. The most interesting part is that how you unleash your potential in a different way, working with different people. And then the women leadership will be one of the strongest, probably leading area for next decade in Asia.
It's not just helping the ladies, okay? There are a few men that actually participated, but it's all about the strategy, how to balance out your IQ and EQ, you know, and also find a nice balance in life, you know, not just about work, it's also a friend, you know, at home.
At work, do you get to do what you do best every day? In other words, do you get to exercise your strength on a regular basis? The overwhelming majority of people in the overwhelming majority of organizations around the world said no. The minority that said yes were part of business units that were disproportionately more successful.
I think positive psychology can play a fundamental and a key role in the women's transition into management. It can help them not just do better, be more successful, but also be happier, so enjoy higher levels of job satisfaction, which is extremely important for a manager, because ultimately as managers we lead by example.
I like the morning session talking about the positive thinking, and which is one really very inspiring, and I think this positive thinking not only applies in the work life but also in the personal life as well. Right, actually after this session I send a message to my family, say I have a very good quote today, which is when you appreciate the good appreciates.
So for women, we need to get back our own language, which is from the heart, and which is more connecting, caring, but at the same time very effective, much more effective, especially when there is a conflict. And we can bring them together and find a solution that will work for everybody when we speak that language from the heart.
Actually, I'm in HR, so I'm seeing how I can help, take the help of this program to improve the recruitment strategy, to have more women. when I go back, I would definitely speak to my management and also to my colleagues that I would recommend more and more women to attend such programs.
Sharing their experience, and for me to listen to that, I'm taking back memories and thoughts how we can implement back in our organization.
Two things happen. The first thing, any bullying or harassment, that still happens. It just goes underground. People won't talk about it. They won't put their hand up and talk about it because they're worried about the harmony. They don't want to shatter the harmony. The second thing is you don't get innovation. You will not get innovation if you focus too much on harmony. Because again, people won't put up their hand and offer a different opinion or a different experience because they don't want to rock the boat. They don't want to break the harmony.
People call you strong man, strong woman. It's not that they really want to call you strong woman because they feeling you are already a strong woman. So how can we change to be the strong woman? We need a strong team.
Eve has been a fantastic success in Europe, and we feel that the Asian continent is also going to be part of a fundamental future. So it was very important that we could bring the Eve energy and the Eve change in the people's life and the way they look at their work as a team, as persons here in Asia.
I don't think people will ever fit into the job. People are much more than a job.
It's really meaningful, and I must say it's one of the most inspirational events for me in my career.
So my idea is to have a meeting, a session with my colleagues, subordinates, peers, girls and boys, to try to pass the key messages I received. Just a final word to say, let's do it.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.